Status is right up there with hunger. It's a basic human drive. People don't just buy things to use them. They buy things to signal something: who they are, where they belong, what they've achieved. And here's the twist: even as technology changes everything around us, status never disappears. It just changes form. So in this video, I want to break down why status is eternal and how brands in 2025 can harness it. We'll talk about why offline experiences are the new status symbols, how athletes turned fashion into a superpower, why digital goods are rewriting the rules of prestige, and what it all means for the future of brand building. Because at the end of the day, the brands that deliver status will always have customers. Now, one small request before we go into this. If you liked this episode and my work, do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on your favorite social media platform where I share how I'm building IP as a founder every step of the way. All right, now let's dive in. If your brand gives people status, you'll never run out of demand. From cave paintings to Birkin bags, humans have always found ways to signal identity and achievement. In ancient times, it was jewelry, land, and titles. In the industrial age, it was cars, houses, and luxury goods. And in the digital era, it's followers, blue checks, in-game achievements. The forms change, but the need doesn't. And this is why luxury brands don't die, why sports sponsorships matter, why sneakers became a $70 billion category. It's not about the product, it's about what the product says about you. And here's what's fascinating about this right now. Status is splitting. On one side, you have digital status. On the other one, you have offline status. And both are reshaping how brands create desire. The new flex isn't being online, it's actually being offline. Now, for years, the ultimate status was digital. Being the first to post, the first to know, the one with the most followers, and something is shifting. Young people are starting to decouple. Hiking, climbing, running, camping, choosing the trail over the timeline. Offline is the new status. Why? Because it's scarce. Everyone is glued to their phones these days. The rarest thing is being fully present. In China, the fastest growing sport for young women isn't the gym, it's bouldering. In the US, trail running is exploding. And globally, outdoor brands like Patagonia, Arc'teryx, and On are suddenly cultural symbols. Why? Because they represent freedom from screens. Nature is becoming the new social platform. This is why brands that create products for offline lifestyles are booming right now. Biggest flex isn't posting about it. The biggest flex is not needing to. And that's not to say digital status is dying, but it's evolving. If offline is the new flex, digital is still the fastest one. In an AI-driven world, status online matters more than ever. Think about it. Roblox builds, Fortnite skins, NFT collections, exclusive Discord roles, verified followers. To someone outside the culture, this might seem meaningless. To the people inside, they're priceless. It's the same dynamic as a Rolex or a Louis Vuitton bag, just in digital form. And this is where brands often miss the point. They think digital assets are toys, but they're actually the new badges of identity. Status symbols are moving from your wrist to your screen. What's the opportunity for brands these days? To create digital layers to your product ecosystem. Sneakers that unlock digital twins. Beauty products that grant AR filters. Communities where status is earned, not bought. Because for Gen Alpha and Gen Z, digital flexes matter as much as physical ones. And nowhere is this more obvious than in sport, where athletes now use fashion as their new superpower. Athletes don't just win on the field anymore, they win in the tunnel. Now, 10 years ago, an athlete's influence ended when the game ended. But today, the tunnel walk can get more attention than the match itself. Because fashion has become their new superpower. Think about Russell Westbrook's tunnel looks, Serena's bold on court outfits, Lewis Hamilton's Fashion Week appearances. These moments don't just show style, they expand their brand beyond sport. And for the brands that partner with them, this is gold. Nike isn't just sponsoring performance anymore, they're co creating identity. Skims isn't just selling underwear, they're attaching themselves to athletes as cultural icons. Style is the athlete's second game, and it might be the bigger one. This is why fashion brands now chase athletes as much as musicians, because performance may make them heroes, but style makes them unforgettable. And this lesson applies to every founder. If your product can give someone a way to signal identity, it has a chance to become more than just a product. Taking a small break from this video to talk to you about the Unmatched Collective. It's my private community for founders, brand leaders, and creators who want to build unmatched brands, not just for quick wins, but for the long term. Inside, I share the frameworks I've learned over my 20 years career at brands like Puma, Disney, and Warner Bros., and through building my own company. We dive into real case studies, live sessions, and the kind of founder-to-founder conversations you can't get on social media. So if you're serious about building a brand that lasts with clarity, purpose, and the right mindset, the link is below. Now let's get back to the video. So how do you actually use this? How do you build status into your brand? These are the three big plays. Number one, scarcity. Make it rare. Not everyone can get it. Supreme drops, Birkin waitlists, limited collabs. Think about that. Scarcity always wins. Number two is community. You have to make it earned. People have to belong, not just buy something. Think about Soho House, Reddit flares, or Discord roles. It's all about coming together and becoming community. And number three is story. You have to make it mean something. Status isn't just about owning, it's about what ownership says about you. So think about Patagonia's activism. Think about Nike's athlete stories, Skims inclusivity. It's all about what the story means. Now, status isn't about price, it's about the meaning. This is where founders get it so wrong. They think status means luxury. And no, it doesn't. A Stanley Cup water bottle has status right now, not because it's expensive, but because it's culturally charged. So the question is, what does owning your product say? Because that's the essence of status. Okay, so let's bring this home. Status is eternal. Offline is the new flex. Digital is the new frontier. Athletes are redefining status through fashion, and the brands that deliver status through scarcity, community, and story will always have demand. Hype fades, technology changes, but status never dies. So here's my challenge to you. Look at your brand right now and ask yourself, does this product give people a way to show identity? Does it make them feel seen or ahead or unique, unmatched? If someone buys it, what does it say about them? Because at the end of the day, people don't just buy things, they buy stories about themselves. And if your brand can give them status, whether online, offline, or both, you'll never run out of customers.